Okay, so day 77 now working on the account screen for the app. So let's start to have a look. Oh, I need to open main dart. The emulator already targeted. Let me resize a little bit. There. And already click run, did I? Don't know. Probably not. So I click run now. And so now the account page just has the profile and it's a bit not great looking. I think maybe I should concentrate on putting all the elements that I need, not on the styling, and then after make it beautiful. So make it functional first. So okay, I skip that. Subscription here not visible because we're on emulator, but they would be on a real device. That's done. So the profile page, because I'm not logged in, I see the generic icon here, correct? And okay, this was a screen I experiment with before, but I will delete this. There is no such thing as time-based free trial, even though I would like to have a trial based on usage, not based on time. That's what I plan. But all of this can come later, even though, and so I like that. I think I should keep it. I just have to change the copy a little bit. Let's do that. So this let me close everything else and let's go to the account screen. I think it's called has been renamed to that. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, not much happening here. Probably using external components. Build body. Okay, there is different phases. In this case, we are anonymous, so it's a signed out component, right? And in here, we got header, feature list. Okay, header is probably this free trial expired. Yeah, or 14 days of time. Um, because it's not based on 14 days, but it's based, so we have to change both copies, but it's based on transactions. Maybe I can say that. How is this? This is now switched randomly. Yeah, it was just a proof of concept thing. So about 50 based on the second, if it's even or odd, will show that the trial expire or not, because that was just a test to see how it looks. But now we have to make it real. Free trial expire, maybe it's okay, but this 14 days, no, not yet. Let's remove the 14 days. Free trial. Let's say I can keep solo, only free trial for now. I think it's okay. I want to change it. We can change it to the backup. These two are the same thing, these two benefits, really. Um, so I think I can use one of them to say unlimited transactions. So let's find where the text the secure cloud what thing is, which is in feature list. secure cloud thing I can't say will be unlimited transactions. Am I capitalizing? Yes, I am. So let's keep on consistent. Shit, plural. Unlimited transaction. Okay. But the icon is not quite now matching the text. Mm. Font awesome cloud. Very difficult now to think, okay, let's use font awesome, but what is transaction icon? So let's ask Chat GPT or Claude to find an icon for me. That sounds good. Let's ask Claude. Well, and ask, we can ask both. What icon can I use to for the unlimited transaction copy text? And let's give a context as well. Signed out. Uh, I just want to add now. Uh, there is a cloud, but it's not appropriate. Okay, and then I also copy the line of text I'm talking about, and then I copy this text before it scrolls away and give it to codex as well. What was that? Let's start a new session for codex. Give it to him and give it to Claude. So maybe we have the same suggestion, maybe we have two different suggestions, so I can see which one I like the most. Okay. Try infinity. Okay. Okay. We can try that, see how it looks. I think it's a good idea. I was thinking about transactions, not about the unlimited. Yeah, that kind of maybe works. Doesn't look great to be honest. But let's see what suggestion. Okay, infinity. But there is a few other alternatives. Okay. Good catch is the cloud icon is misleading for unlimited transactions since that is about transaction limits, no cloud sync. Here is some better icon suggestion from Font Awesome. Infinity arrow trend list check. Yes, but all they are black. And there is also another thing going on. That these are icons that are how to say the thickness is bigger of the one of the heart. So maybe if I made a heart bold, it would match the others. I'm not sure. I also don't understand because it's used as an icon, so I don't know how. But this is like a detail. Let's check that. Or check. But it's a different style because they are outline. So I don't think I can use the color one. Receipt is also a different style. I can check this circle check, how it looks like. Oh, I forgot the K. Circle check. Ah, that's why it's called circle check. And it doesn't match this. Okay. Uh, it looks slightly better, but it's still not great. Um, yeah, Infinity mm, does look good, but it looks a bit larger. Uh-huh. So let's talk to Claude because I have more availability in Claude because I have the max plan. Infinity does look good, but it's slightly larger, yeah, larger than the other icons. Can it be made a tad smaller? Yes, you can adjust the size of individual icon. The other icons default size. Okay, so use the default size of 20. Let's make infinity slightly smaller. Here's the fix. Why is it changing so much? Let's go slow and understand. So it's changing infinity. Uh, Wait a second. Text theme. There is icon size 18. Fine. And then feature item. What's it changing? Okay, I understand that. It's changing to 18 for infinity. FA icon. It's giving a default. Is making explicit feature item. Is this feature item? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's passing the because feature item is our own function. I think 20 is the default, so it's making that explicit. Okay, I accept it. I understand it. Okay, I format a little bit. Let's see how it looks. Okay, now it looks in line. Let's see if we can do something with the heart. Proportional to how do you know? Shoot. Okay, you don't know. Yep. Yep. So what I'm gonna do is take a screenshot. Let's take a screenshot and ask about the heart. Okay. Infinity. Look at the screenshot. Infinity. Infinity icon looks good now. However, the heart looks like it's the right size. Yeah. Let's remove looks like it's has has the right size, but the stroke mm, width, how do you say, is thinner than the other icons. Can it? Oh, let's not suggest. Can it be made bold? Let's see what it suggests. Good eye. The the art icon does look lighter, thinner than the other icons. This is because Font Awesome has different icon styles with varying stroke weight. Solid heart. That's not really. I still want an outline. I'm just gonna try to see how it looks. But I think that's not okay. Uh, no, no. Well, no. This is solid. No outline like the other icons. So that's even worse. You're absolutely right. I always, yeah. Let me look for outline heart icons or heart variants or variants that have a better weight. Wait, yeah, that's the word. Let me check what are the outline heart options for. Okay. So what is he doing? Grab, heart, cache. There is this file. That file. I didn't know about this file. Let's have a look. Papa cache. Uh, for example, heart, green heart. Okay, let's have a look what's happening here. Okay, Let me suggest alternatives icon that should work better. Shield heart, none of them so no. I don't think that's the icon. I just want to see it. It's I'm gonna try anyway to see, but I think where was the heart? Yep. Ah. Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not looking any anything like yeah, anything like the representation here. Hand holding heart. It's trying to do its best to convey, but it's a different font, so I have to really try. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's it. Oh yeah, also this is fine. Oh, but this is free trial, doesn't shouldn't say unlimited transactions. Hold on. So the copy is the same. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. The copy is the same in those two cases, but it should be different. Or maybe some of them could be same. Let me talk with Claude. Let me decide how to do it. So I have this ticket for three. Can the benefits of getting the subscription should be spelled out to those that don't have a subscription, even though we can tell them what they got. Free trial expired or free trial. Okay, let's start to talk with Claude about that. All right. Okay. Please read ticket for three. I am thinking to keep the current. Um, let's go set point again to the screen. Account screen. There you go. Showing free trial slash free trial expired. I think there's some problem with the electric. The fan is switching on and off. There are thunders in the background. Don't know if I will go offline. Showing free trial expired. Um, however, I think the feature list copy might have to vary for those cases. Maybe instead of unlimited transactions in during free trial, we can say 12 of 180. Let's put quotes to make it clear. 12 of 180 transactions used. Um, and we have to review the other two bullet points. Bullet points. what I say is, even though, so I'm not sure, I'm just thinking, even though that would not convey, so that text, that buying a subscription would unlock, not unlock, unlock unlimited transactions, right? Okay. I also think that in that part of the screen, the there you go, connect with Google button should be replaced with subscribe button, which links to the paywall, and the connect bit should be moved below together with the text, together with the text. Your data is currently stored only. Friends, I will tap only a bit of it. Stored only on this device. Dot dot dot. Okay. Um, um, what um, what do you think? Uh, please don't write any code yet, but do create a branch for this ticket. Note that we might have to create multiple branches and PR or PRs for the same ticket as it seems big. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but we're gonna see. All right, so let's start to evaluate that. And this is kind of important, so let's ask the same question, except the creation of the branch to codecs as well. Don't write any code yet. And this is important, so I would rather involve both. Creating the branch. Now we're gonna read. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we have a little bit of change there. The one we done before, that's fine. Yeah, marshmallow. All right. But if you get out, you're gonna be scared, Malo, because it's gonna... So what's going on there? Okay. So, but all right. But he said two times the same thing. What's going on? That's just the issue view. Okay, that's the issue, and this is the actual answer. Analysis of perfect branch created. Let me analyze your ideas. Analysis of your proposed changes. The car currently shows header free trial or free trial expired. Actually, we should have also the subscription part, but maybe we start with that. Features unlimited transaction, automatic backup, peace of mind. This is just analyzing the current situation. Footer, context specific text. Action, connect with Google button. C'è the footer changes, I didn't notice. Okay, hold on. Not time, I didn't check that. Feature list, footer text. There you go. Your data is currently stored or connect to extend your trial. Well, there is nothing such thing as extending your trial right now. I might do this later, but now it's too much work. So we say purchase a subscription to continue using budget pilot. Okay, pilot. Okay. Yes, Marshmallow, I know it's scary. Settle down. Perfect. Branch created. Let me analyze your idea. Oh, yeah. Okay. Your proposal changes. I think they are excellent. Yeah. Dynamic feature list based on trial status. Free trial active. Show your progress. Trial expired. Unlimited transactions. Mm, Yep. How to get the subscription? Unlock something. Okay. Primary action, subscribe. Secondary info, move connected below. Yep. Okay. My suggestion for the feature list, I propose 3 states. Yeah, 3 states. Free trial active as transaction left. Okay. Unlock unlimited. Yeah. Peace of mind, you can drop it. Yeah, makes sense. Free trial expired. Yep. Connected but not sub. This is great. Ooh, and then already describe how the PRs can be. I like that. Codex, what's trying to do? Okay, in a weird way, calling a subshell is trying to look at the issue still. Okay, I didn't authorize, so it needs a little bit more time. But I'm just happy with this. So should we show the transactions count for connected? Yes, definitely. Yes, because they also have the same limits. Mhm. I'm not sure about the copy of the button. Let's see the third question first. Um, no, we should have. Oh, that sign out. Let's see what I have on my phone. Let me connect this. Oh, my phone. I'm connected. So what does it say? Sign out. It should change to sign out like it currently does already. Yeah, so number two, what should the primary button say? Subscribe, upgrade to premium, or get unlimited? I say upgrade to premium for now. We're gonna see if I'm gonna change that. Okay, so let's go on. I didn't read the PR's proposal. Refactor signed out widget structure, separate header, features, and actions, Codex. See, Codex, this is like much underwhelming formatting already. I like I like Claude more. I went to Ticket for, but let's see the content. Maybe the content is amazing, and it's I'm dismissing only about based on appearance, which is not fair. It wants a subscription section above the blog for that for free users on the transition and restoration, and for premium users show active status plus manage subscription, keeping the exist. There is no actual copy suggestion, especially so good with three. Yeah, this is such a good suggestion. I don't see that here. Keeping the existing account as structure seems fine as long as new subscription. Swapping unlimited bullet for an usage counter feels, yeah, yeah. Reviewing the other bullets so they are truthful, okay, never mind. Let's stick with this. Let's see first PR, refactor signed out, which is structure, separate header, features, and actions into cleaner component. Okay, start with PR1 work. Also bear in mind that, let's see, what I'm saying is now the signed out screen is shown when you're not connected. When anonymous is not connected is the same. Actually, maybe it should stay. It'll be clear if they are next to each others in this order. Okay. What I'm gonna say is, oh my God, what kind of rain? Huh, that's heavy. The door already shut there for the wind. Front door should be fine because it's open, but uh, there is an awning, so well, it's actually a roof, so no rain should come in. Bear in mind that the when connected, when authenticated, we are using user info component. So I think you should um, extract what we need to use in that component as a separate file as well. Great. I didn't read PR2. Add transaction counting. Okay. Not necessarily this here PR for each. But let's start with this. Or maybe easy to review. Maybe it's a good idea. I'm just concerned about the time it takes for it to read. Maybe I shouldn't wait for that. So account card extend the stateless widget. All right. Why is it so small? It's empty. Ah, there is a child. So all that it does is just a card. I think I already have something like that. Usable card. Let's see what I have. Anything called card? Package card? What is package card? Okay, it's much more involved component. Anything else called card? No. And actually, yeah, it's matching separate CRD. I like this kind of matching. Yeah, but, I think the one is all together as a single word. If I type again, card are the first match. So it's only one. Yeah, and that's not what we want. So I accept that. So just putting a border, padding, elevation. Elevation 4 for me is too much, but these details I can easily change it later. I think 2 is much more stylish, but we'll see how it looks first. Okay, so now it basically factor that out. It take the account card. Well, that's cleaner, fine. I like it. Reduce the indentation. Not a biggie, but it's better. Also makes clear the purpose. Okay, let me ban the spam. Okay, gone. My God. So what's he doing now? User info. Using account card again. Nice. Nice and simple. Flutter analyze. Man, this is the last bit. Then I can really I need someone if some anyone is watching this, which uh, I know it can be, I just want to communicate with these videos. I just want to show the experience of building a real app. But I understand that, really following them in real time, nobody's gonna do that. Some people are gonna watch and skip, watch 30 seconds, get bored, move over to the next. I don't expect anyone to watch the whole thing. But for me, it's like it makes sense. It makes kind of document how it is coding now with heavy use of AI as I'm doing, but not vibe coding. This is not vibe coding. It's like it's being a little smarter about it. I would say if I'm not arrogant saying that, which means evaluating, engaging with AI, not just say fix this, fix that, but reviewing the code, suggesting improvement, discussing features. That's what I'm doing. That's the whole point. So here is creating commit refactor account widgets for reusability. Okay, created account card component for consistent card styling. Fantastic. Refactor signed out to use account card. The refactor user info to use account card, etc. Prepare structure for subscription status integration. This is preparation work for adding subscription status on both authenticated and unauthenticated account screens. You happy? Yes, happy. Very happy. Then create this PR. Let's review it. No visual change. Can still look, but nothing should be changed visually there. And that's I bitched about the four. Yeah, that's the current shadow there is as 4 pixels. I think it's a bit too much. Um, it's just more elegant. It is more subtle, but that's such a small details. And we can try now. Account card, if I turn out, account card. Okay, it's called account card. DROI, consistency, refactoring. Push this branch, create a PR. Okay, let me try to open this new account card. See if I can find it. Oh, I just open it directly. There you go. And put an elevation of 2 and see how that looks. I mean, it's good to see the change. So I save now. Wait a second, I changed more than I thought. Let's put big back 4. Okay, let's put 2. Yeah, I like 2 much more. It's much more subtle. You can still see it, but not too much. Okay, let's kill the app. And we're gonna do, I save these files just to make sure that they are formatting formatted to the current style. So in the next PR, we don't see too many changes due to formatting only. It's easier to see changes due to formatting in this PR because it's very small. Okay. What was the profile button? Account screen? User info. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. They looks all good. Yeah, okay. So let's go back here and says, yes, I did a small change. Now create the PR. It always is intended that you have to push first, but Claude already knows that. We don't need to handle that much. Okay, so there is committing the change, and then we're gonna push. Already done in this same command. Okay, the commit runs some pre-checks, which is good because so we don't have to wait for CI to fail in case they do fail, but they didn't. So we have a hook, commit hook. So it's getting a PR. There is some discussion there that I didn't read, but we can have a look just right now. So let's open the PR. It's already started building, or should have. Ah, yeah, because now we have to switch to the organization. How the heck do I do that? Organizations. There you go. I already done that. Why? Oh, it's actually doing that? What? No, what are you doing? I just wanted to go there. Demo repository. What the heck is? Ah, oh, oh my God. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, leave it there. I will. Okay, let's get this pull request. Come on. It's a demo repository. Oh man, let's go back. Why I'm wasting time with this? Ma, okay, what I want to have the overview to have this. Okay, why am I so drawn to click on things I don't care about? It's like this shiny object in front of me. Okay, let's see. 7 pull requests. Oh, right. The depths updated by dependable thing. Palumi. Yeah, so many. But we have to prioritize our own. Refactor account related widgets to use a share account count component, preparing structure, changes account card with elevation 2, cool. Refactor signed out to account card, refactor user info to use account card, remove duplicated padding code, of course, yeah. Technical details, yeah. It's not really true that there is no visual changes because we changed the elevation. Also, it seemed the spacing changed a little bit. Not that it was bad. Sure, no functional changes. And slight change visual. And this doesn't even matter, but now due to elevation from 4 to 2. Both widgets now share the same card wrapper, which make it easier to add subscription. Too much text. Let's delete that. Let's delete that. All of this go away, keep it small. Next step, no, shouldn't be mentioned here. Part of issue, fine. Okay, so good. Yeah. So the PR is being built. This is running on Blacksmith, very quick. It used to take 3 minutes on my machine. And about the same on GitHub, but only 40 seconds. This also quicker. Now this required to be ran on my machine because they are really long. Also, I use the real device here, which is off and not connected. So let's connect the phone. There you go. That's the phone. Unlock. Phone to close. Okay. Unlocked. And now connect to the USB port. Put it in the back. And when it starts, it will be available to run the test. This oldest 9 phone was my previous, or 2 phones ago, yeah. But it's good for testing. This will take time. So, because this passed, there is no reason for integration test to fail because we didn't change anything. So, I know I shouldn't do this, but in the view of moving ahead without wasting time, have to wait 20 minutes. I'm gonna squash and merge now. I'm perfectly confident nothing will happen. So we can go on with the next bit. Is it branch should be automatic? Ah, no, it's not anymore because I switched repo. Yeah. Uh, Oh, apparently it did. I'm confused. Maybe it was just slow. Oh, I will have to see next time. So now, yeah, there is the main also building. Okay, so now it has been merged. Switch. Uh, let's do it. It's easier to do it than just tell what to do. So what I'm gonna say is switch to main. I have alias. Get checkout main. Then I have to pull. Then I have to fetch all. All right. Maybe I should have an alias with all of that. But anyway, fetch all. That's I can delete the local branch and check the branch list. I only have main. Nice. And but if I do all, then I have all the dependable branches, which is fine, and they're gonna take care of them later. So right now, and I already switched to main and updated. Let's work on PR2. I forgot what that was. If I even read it, if I let's see if we can find it. It's okay, yeah. Add the transaction counting. Yes, yes. Create a helper to count transaction from the B. Add transaction usage display logic and show the number for free trial. For active trial, yeah. Which is the same as free trial, yeah. Yeah. I would say create test, but this is a select star from a database table. What do you need a test for that? Maybe we have to do some widget testing. Okay. Okay, so this year he trusted me. Oh, that's I cannot read. What's happening? Let me work. Yeah, he just trusted me, so he just created a branch. He didn't pull main. Okay, that's good. Um, create a helper to count transactions. Update sign out to show transaction usage. Show this for both connected and unconnected for users. There is a count method being used. I look for everywhere. Okay. Ooh, comparting conversation. That can take a long time. Get some water. All right. So we count the transaction, but there is no enforcement yet. And I think we can launch without any enforcement. We just have to launch this up and move the enforcement in our next release. But we have to launch it, man. If you want to try the app, I think I'm gonna link it in the video description. How to get a test account. I think we're almost ready to give out testing. One thing I want to do for testing, I should not just enforce the limit, so you can test as much as you want, or I should give out some kind of how do you call it, a string that unlocks um premium without paying. How do you call that? A voucher, yeah, kind of a voucher code or something like that. Right. So you make a new provider called transact count provider, which watching the transact provider, so it's gonna be invalidated. That's smart. So it's caching. That's very nice. Good. Now I need to update the signed out widget to use this provider. The widget should show X of 180 transactions used when the trial is active. Let me update it. Okay. Transact notifier. Yeah, which is this file. Now I need to update the build method to watch the transaction count and update the official list accordingly. Build method of signed out. Yeah, but it needs also in the other one, yeah? Even if you're not signed out. Transact account sync. Build feature list. Loading. Okay. So it doesn't have the count in these two cases. Yeah, because it's not already available. And that's the new hyperpod syntax. Let me read the current state of the file. Yeah. No, no, no. Ah, okay, yeah, I know. I thought he was changing the icon. No, he did. Fuck. Oh, yes. Why is that? I thought. Hold on. So the PR have just merged. Why that icon? Huh? It was. Why does that reverted? I don't understand. And the other one, uh, also lost. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it's also reverting this. Okay. You're making the whole thing the 20 and the 18. Because we did that change before creating the branch. I don't know why it was lost. I missed it. But it's okay. That's exactly the same change. This kind of stuff happen. Yeah. Yep. Just remove the double underscore. No, that's the wrong fix made. So that was signed out. Let's do the change. There. This is the point. This line. Let's save to. We just remove the underscore. That's how it works now. It doesn't need to have a different identifier. It's not like JavaScript. Alright. I fixed it for you. Yours was the wrong change because then the linter would complain about unused variables. Okay. Thank you. You're absolutely right. Using single underscore is a correct way to handle the parameters in Dart. Flutter analyze. So we already done the transaction count. Nice. And the select count from table should be very quick because without filters. It just reads from the table itself. I think it's stored. It should be a very inexpensive query and it's cached. So it's good. All tests pass. A lot of noise, but they pass. So now it's committing time and we can check how it looks. Commit. We can check right now actually. Let me close some files. Run. I have to wait. If I click on this, nothing happens. So it would open the terminal. I can click on that. Open output. No. Debug console. There. Push. Let's just push and create a PR. But let's before we do that, let's check it. Oh, there you go. PR. Oh, is the infinity icon good? If we say they are not infinite. Don't know. Yeah. Ooh. No, the copy has 4 items, which is too many. But I think that will be fixed later. So let's go along with it. Now, the only thing to notice is the transaction count, which is 0 now, but let's add the transaction just to check. So we have to create an account, call it cash. That's the why I can type C in the balance? Only one, well, I don't know. $1,000. Yeah, account name is here. Cash, add. Okay, we got $1,000. So now we have to create a budget. And the budget groceries, we add the budget, and now we add an expense. Expense is Oh God, I hate that thing. Every time I disable it. There is a way. Settings, right in text fields, remove that shit. Terrible. Okay, removed. My next run, I will probably forget it. That's so annoying. Yeah, amount $111 and weekly. Groceries, add. Excellent. And the budget is red because there is no allocation in the budget, so we are in a budget deficit, which is fine. But now we should have one transaction. So if I go in the account, ooh, no, that's because this is like switching. There you go. Two, yeah, two because one is the initial balance, and the second one we inserted. From then on, it's only one at a time, but the initial balance count one transaction. I have no intention to change that. That's fine. It's just a rough idea to use the app for some time. You so create a PR, and we should have it. There you go. Should have it. And at very least we have to wait for the first two action to happen. There is no check and Flutter checks. It might take a long time because um, depending on how they are started, I know it won't take a long time because those two are on Blacksmith, so they won't wait for the slow local executor running a test. So that's good. All right, let's check the actual PR difference. Okay, it's just 27 lines. Actually, so nice to work like this. That was a good idea. I thought it was too granular, but this makes it very easy to understand the changes. So there is transaction count provider, depends on transaction provider, so it's updated. We already checked it, it works. And gets the count. It was already available. So no change there, but then inside out, right, so the thing I'm thinking is this should be shown as well in the profile screen, but because um, the whole thing is not even there, the account card should be extracted as its own file so that we can show also if you are connected. And I think this probably is small enough to be done in this PR, but I want to check what was the plan for PR3 if there was separate. I should copy that text outside in editor so that you can avoid to scroll up that much. I did change the settings in item to have a much bigger scrolling buffer. I think I put 100,000 line, but I'm not sure. Something crazy like that, which is basically unlimited. So yeah, that's it. So I think we should copy this for reference because that was the most important message until here. Yeah, I was thinking about yeah, copying the question and answer too. Okay, so that's it. So let's open editor. We have said here we'll get a new buffer. No need to save it, just for reference. So what it says. what I was interested is was the next PR. Organize button authentication, move connect with Google in secondary position, add the subscribe upgrade button as primary action, update text. Okay. Integrate with account screen. Yeah, so there is no step to do that refactoring. So let's tell to do this in this PR. The thing is, the account card is just a card that affords a child and is already extracted as a separate file. What I was thinking to extract was the whole thing. Um, because also, let's see, the profile. So this file is called signed out. Let's go watch, have a look at signed out. There you go. Signed out as somewhere as the account card. There. But if now I check user info, it's also the account card already, isn't it? Yes, it does. But we have all this bit, and because we have to show exactly the same info, there is a new component to be created, which is not account card, but not the name, but okay. Um, let's go back here. Okay. Um, since we have to show the same information also in user info when the user is connected. Yeah. It would be useful to start extracting. Let me see how it looks again. Yeah, the header feature list in a separate component, but we also have to move the connect button in another card, and that was scheduled for 3. Yeah, yeah, and that was scheduled for PR3. So, do you think it's better to do this refactoring now or later? I think now I have the answer. It's probably better later now that I see the situation a little bit more closely. Closely, man, I will miss Claude because my I just have 2 days left, and I'm not going to do the max plan because it's just too expensive until the app does make money. I can't justify $100 a month just for that, and I have also codecs. So we go back to the plus plan, I think it's called, or pro plan, I don't remember. Yeah, probably it's called pro, which is $20. And I will probably have to supplement with that AI to keep the cost down and have a reasonable amount of AI available. Uh, Transaction counting, user info, doesn't show subscription info yet. Refactor now, extra header, but we have to connect the still in the same car. Awkward. Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. exactly, right of PR3. Yeah. Okay, agree. Let's wait for PR3. Should we create this? Create, if I can spell, this PR now. This PR, not 3. Maybe I confused. It was not so. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, sorry. I meant, shall we create the PR for the changes now pending? We already done that. That we already done. We already done before moving on. Okay, that was confusing. I probably said the wrong thing. I didn't mean what I said, but yeah, you're absolutely right, as always. I think, yeah, yeah, okay, I got confused. Yeah, I'm looking at PR. So the important thing is that the first two, yep, checks already gone. If this works, all of that will work because the code that is being tested in the E2E didn't change at all. So we can confidently merge. Where is it, man? Confidently merge before moving on. So now I confused the AI because I was confused too. I merged. Please switch to main pool fetch old pool and delete the delete the old local branch too. Okay, let me do let AI do this too. More more because so the AI will know the access state without because I can do it myself, but then I say, oh, I just done that, which is exactly the same thing as saying do this. Okay, great. Did it do what it meant to do? Check out main pool, fetch all pool, and delete the branch. Perfect. Yes, yes. Start creating the new branch, and let's review again what PR3 was meant to be. Reorganize buttons, connect with Google, subscribe, update button. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, and create and implement the changes in small steps and explain to me what you are doing. There you go. Perfect. Let me start creating a new branch and implement the changes step by step. This is awesome. This is good progress. Plan for PR43. Oop. Button reorganization. Current state, single card with subscription info plus connected Google button. Target state, first card, subscription status, header plus feature plus footer, second card below, upgrade to premium, button primary, connect with Google link secondary. Step-by-step implementation, add upgrade to premium button method. I will add a new method for the premium upgrade button, which will be the primary call to action. Structure the layout or restructure the layout. Instead of having everything in account card, I will keep the first account card with just subscription, info, no button. I thought, mm, Okay, let's see how this looks. But I think the subscribe button should be in the first card. But maybe this looks good. So let's give trust to this and have a look. The feature footer text should focus on the subscription, not the connection. Correct. Uh, Upgrade to premium button. Okay, on press navigate to subscription screen. Fair enough. Upgrade to premium button. Doesn't matter if it doesn't work. With infinity. Yeah, okay, I see how it looks. Height 50. Style from circular 12. Upgrade to premium. Popping 16. Yeah, this styling should use one of the styling from the theme. Let's note that. Uh, check at theme for font style. Okay. In reality, didn't get the comment yet. We'll get it later, but let's see what I did now. Uh, ooh. Yeah, we need a column because now there are two cards. So the first card is this, which is the same as the previous, I suppose, just indented. Yep, it looks same. Correct. And then there is a new card where there's a little bit of space. And then there is a new card, which is actions card, which has the two buttons. Okay, let's see how it looks. That's fair enough. And maybe it looks good like that. Who knows? And now the point is really move on and put it in a working state, not doing the gold plating now. We can do the gold plating after everything is done. Let's do the things. I'm all for polishing, but before polishing, we must have a working file, a working structure with everything. So okay, found the comment about using the styles from themes, and it looks like much simplified. Okay, maybe we should have a bold version as well of the title. Maybe that is too much, 600, but we're gonna see. Upgrade to premium, continuous vegetarian. Upgrade to premium for unlimited transaction. Yep. The copy we can change it. It's like cloud sync and limited backup is kind of the same thing. So maybe I will simplify it, but for now it's fine. Analyze. And now again, I'm showing two copy just with a random. So this is also uh, subscription or not. It's based on a random number. So this is something to change as well. Mm. Running a test, and it's probably all good. A lot of tests, but none test this part. And it's just an information screen, so there's not much logic here to be tested. Okay. Right. There is committing. It means we can try. There is still a 4 bullet points, but that is something to fix later. Oh, I click run again. Well, I just understand that I don't know what's happening anymore. Yeah, it created a new run. Okay, so I killed both, and now I hit run again. Yeah, I should have hit, reload or refresh. Unfortunately, I didn't realize it was running, but now it's running again. And this time we can see if it works. There, yeah, profile. It looks like that text wants to be below. I kind of like the two buttons together, yeah. And in that text should be should be below the both buttons. And I think the spacing between these two buttons, they are too crammed. It should be a bit more, and the shadow is too much. So let me do these changes. So let me move this aside a little bit. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Footer text. This footer text, yeah, is this basically I have to take this footer text from here. I can leave maybe the spacing. Okay, leave it for now. We're gonna adjust it as needed. So I delete the text. Okay. Yeah, because now I can switch between the two. Um, nah, this is clearly too much. Let's go 20. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. 16. Okay, that looks a little bit more proportional, maybe even less. Because there is another 16 here, that's why. So it becomes 32. So if that's the thing, let's delete this all together and make, yes, looks already quite good. But let's make it 24. Okay, sorry. I know that's the spacing between the two cards. So I made a mistake. I thought they were equivalent, they were not. So this is inside here. Okay. 16 looks even too much. 12, and this was between the cards, and it was already 16. Okay. Then we got this. I want to add the footer here, which is still in my path. Okay, we just need to obviously add some text. This I thought they were too crammed, so let's try 22. Let's add some spacing too here. Okay. Um, yeah, even more. Let's try 24. This must be much more. Let's say 32. Okay. I don't know if the text should be between the buttons, but I think it's better that way. Let's try to put it between the buttons to see what happens between the buttons. Oh, we have in both places. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better. Let me remove that. And instead of 32, this would be, let's try 16. Yeah, maybe 12, like the other one. I like this more. I want this text to be near to the that there was the shadow, there was or elevation, there was too much. This 24 will become wait. What I want to change is make that nearer there. So let's try 16. Maybe it's too cramped. And this one 32. Just make sure that the text refers to that button, not the one below. Maybe that's too cramped. And let's put this 40. Okay. Maybe okay, there we are nitpicking. Maybe that should be centered, the text, but I'm not sure. Yep. Okay, let's check the button. Navigation is not done. It's pretty simple because we have routes. But now I'm more interested in the elevation. Sized box, elevated button. Oh, it's my button. So where is it? Oh, that's no, no, okay. That's from Dart itself. Action button style. Oh, yeah, it's my fault. I changed my mind on elevation from the early days. Yeah. Besides this one, I had a much smaller, and also two buttons where they are different. The rounding is different. I don't think that's a good idea. I think we should stay consistent. Let's see how the signed connect with Google button is defined. There you go. It's just there, circle at 12. This says 12. Instead, the action button style as 20. That's the difference. So let me try 20 there. There. So now they have the same amount of rounding, which I think is better. Yeah. Yeah. Apart from the bullet points, there should be only three, but not now. Let's see the other state. Okay. Okay, so this is it, right, for this PR. So it's time to push, but before I do that, I've done some changes. I think the text about upgrading premium should be below the button upgrade to premium. Um, I also did some small changes to layout, and I changed the how do you call it, rounding, no, border radius. I changed the border radius of connect with Google button to match the other button. What do you think about these changes? I think it makes perfect sense. Let me review what you did. Footer text move below the upgrade to premium button. This is much better UX. The button is the primary action. Description text below it explains what you get when you click. This follows the natural reading flow. Set the button, read the benefit, check action. Should be opposite then. Adjusted spacing. I can see that you reduce the spacing about the feature from 32 to 12. Added 10 spacing after the upgrade button, added 40 spacing before connecting with Google, separate the secondary action, add 12 spacing or padding before at the bottom of the card, reduce consistency from 12 to 20 to match the ability to upgrade to premium button styling from action button style. There you go. So I think the other thing I just realized that this cancel button style could be a secondary action style, and that's what we can use for that. Yes. So we don't have to have any local styling. That's a good idea. Let me see what else is written here. Ah, okay. No, I just thought about another thing. In theme start, yeah, we have, oops, what happened? We have cancel button stuff and and action button stuff. I think we should rename cancel button stuff to be something like a secondary action style, button style, or similar, and use that to style the Google button. We can also change that style slightly. Let's be explicit because now there are two styles. One is the current style and the other is cancel. We also change the cancel button style. Let's use the old name. Uh, style, repeat, if needed. What do you think? Enter. Great idea. The naming should reflect the actual purpose. Let me think through this. Because cancel button style is used for cancel only so far, but cancel is a secondary action. So I think that works, and also it's less prominent than the first action. Um, Gray background, Google sign in, package style. Your proposal makes sense because cancel implies a distracted dismissing action, but Google is a valid action. Secondary action better disguise button that are important but not primary. We could use this style for the Google button to have more control over appearance. Ah, okay. So it says keep cancel button style and add the secondary action button style, which is be only here. But it makes sense because if we need to update the styling, is all in one place in theme start. Yeah, I'm not sure about the name is very long. Maybe it should be only secondary. Okay, I agree with your proposal, but secondary action button style is quite long. Can we use a secondary button style for the action, or do you have a better idea? You're right. Secondary action button style is quite verbose. Here's some option. Option one, secondary button style, clean and concise, contrast with action button style, primary. Should the first one call primary button style? Maybe. And cancel button style, follow the common UI pattern naming, outline button style, describe the visual style might be confusing if we don't use the outline. Say we want to be semantic, not describe the actual appearance. Subtle button style. Um, okay, let's use secondary button style. Uh, let's not confuse. I will ask later if we should use primary button style or not. Small steps better. Okay, so that's not what I expect. I think this is just because how diff works. With cancel button style was moved below. Was just moved below, but because action button style. Yeah, this diff is annoying, but yeah, it's just action button style was not changed. That's an unfortunate thing of how diff works. And the only thing we really change is adding this bit. Bad diff, but I understand. Because this text is so similar, that's why. Okay. Ooh, I'm start to think that we can't. This is not something under my control because this comes from where? From sign in button. Well, let's see. Yeah, we can remove that library maybe. But what does it do? Something special there. Maybe the sign in won't work anymore after this change. Because there is no compressed action. So we just broke, with this change, we fixed the visual. And we just absolutely broke the functionality. Let's go along with it for now. Right, was before the change. And it goes, try to connect to the account. There is no account on device. So that's a bit unfortunate, but it clearly works before the change. Now, if I find the app again, it's not even. Let's run the test here. I run the app. After the change, it will not work anymore. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm pressed. I missed that. Also, that was it. That package just give me the visual style of the button. That was already there, so it should still work. Okay, I stand corrected. That's fine. Better actually. I thought there was a problem. Apparently there is not. Ooh, yeah, yes, it works. Uh, Pretty good. I don't like it. Where is it? Let's not commit. Can we use the colored Google logo instead of black? one there. We have it? I didn't know. Okay. Um, Google logo assets. Oh yeah. Oh no, we don't. Oh yeah. I don't see it. So what are you doing? Is this an hallucination or are you downloading it? You realized. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I think let's find. Nope. Let's find logo as an image or SVG from the web. When I say a logo, it means the Google logo. I think you got the context. SVG, PNG, 2025. Let's always put that. But we need a small one. Let's see what he finds. Ooh, I need a short break. Take a short break. Okay, I should have. Let's see, because if it's a full size logo, it's no good, you know. No, that's good. That's correct. That's the G. Perfect. That's what we need. Ah, you found it, mate. Such a good job. Wait, what's G? Cool. Where did you put it? I don't know. Cut TMP SVG. Can we shoot an SVG in Flutter directly, or do we need to convert to PNG? I really don't know. Oh, that's too much. So I'm concerned about the upsize. 39 days ago. Okay, there is a much newer version first. Uh-huh. Ah, did you put that? You could put that in dev and use. I don't know. Well, let's go along with it, but let's tell latest version. This. Okay. Okay. Okay, but I don't see it. Okay, but I don't. Yeah, we can always swap it back if we see that the package size increased considerably. I don't see the logo in app asset. Oh, app assets images. Yep, sure. Sure enough, it's not there. Where did you put it? It was in temp before. MKD. It depends on your current directory. That's a thing that really I don't like about these agents. You never know what's their current directory because it's not shown. And it causes a lot of issues because they change the current directory during the use. And they get confused a lot about that. Okay, that seems to work. Nice. Wait, what folder are you deleting? Oh, everything is in the source control also. Yeah, it was probably in the root. I don't know. Now I missed it. Anyway, that seems to work, and we can double check status. Ooh, what the fuck, mate? That's it. Up, up. Oh, a mess, man. No. Let's use git status too, because it will not understand the aliases. Uh, there is still a big mess. The only problem is up, up. The rest looks good. Yep. Okay. So we have to keep on checking there to make sure what happens. Couldn't do that. Check that. Ooh, there is still up. Yeah, there you go. Notice that. I hope it's doing from the right place. Check that. Oh, that looks good. That looks good now. Okay. Okay, finally can commit. Create the damn PR. So now we have some refactoring about the appearance. We have separate cards. We should have a good sign-in button for Google. Um, and everything is good. Let's double check it. We didn't look at it yet. Push. Yeah, we can do the push. But let's wait before creating the PR, which will trigger the workflow. Let's see if it looks good. That's not what I want. What's happening? Ah, closed. Try that. Put that show. Didn't work. Stop. Run again. It was already inside the connect action. Going to the browser for the login. It seems to work now. Let's see the appearance. There. Perfect. I like it a lot. Much better than before too. So good. And consistent with the rest of the app. This is great. Okay. And we can see the other visual style. There you go. Then we'll have to update this copy, but for later. Now creating the PR. Can review it. New button style, added secondary button style, maintain a visual hierarchy, orange outline, cancel is gray. Ah, okay, so it's a new style, yeah, outline. Okay, good. Consistent radius, 20 pixel, elevation 2 across all button styles, fantastic. Add the Flutter SVG package, that may be a mistake, but we'll see. Download official Google G from Wikipedia Commons. Replace sign-in button package with custom logo using color Google logo. Better brand recognition with multicolor versus monochrome icon. Definitely. UI organization, split the two cards for better visual separation. Card 1, subscription status. Card 2, actions. Upgrade to premium as primary call to action using action button style. Connect with Google using secondary button style. Ah, yeah, I forgot to ask. Should we call action button style primary button style or leave it as is? And it makes more sense to say a primary, secondary, cancel. And we can do in this PR. Great question. Let me think through the mapping, actual current mapping. Okay. If we rename primary, secondary, cancel, yep. Clear hierarchy, standard terminology, better discoverability, and semantic consistency. No, no, yeah, okay. Let me do it. Let me do it with Studio, which can do the refactor instead of with AI. So we have to open theme start, and I can do F2 and stay primary. So this does the refactoring, changing everywhere. There you go. Just wait. Yeah, the hot reloading probably failed because too much changes. Let's kill it. Now we can look at the change file. Yeah, and not many places, but it's changed everywhere. Okay, I've done the rename. Yep. Okay, let's push it. Oh, I'm in the commit. I don't like that. We squash anyway, but fine. Whatever you want to do, doesn't matter. Also good. Ah, you don't need. Yes, you need first push because you did the amend. Fine. There was no need at all because we squash them. And by the way, it failed. So I think, yeah, I don't know. I think the next one should fail as well. But I don't see the failure here, so I'm not sure. Let's check the PR instead. Loading the logo, okay. Yeah, we could do this, but actually, let's do this. Why should we wait? So basically, it's premium. I think this premium screen, but I'm not sure. No, it's called paywall. Paywall screen. Ah, this is inconsistent. Let me change that to just paywall. Okay. We always use the constant, so we don't need to change anywhere else. Ah, let's let's also implement the forgot the name, man. Yeah, upgrade that was an upgrade to premium button on pressed action. On pressed action as it just have to navigate to paywall screen using the route. not by creating a component. Good idea. Yeah, it's a great idea. I had it. I had it. It's my idea. Let me be smart about it. Empty screen. Yeah, so at least it works, you know. You can test the flow. There you go. It's just as simple as a comment. Navigator of context, push name, paywall, route, right? Or route, whatever you want to say. Okay. I have to pass the context because I need it. Nice. Okay. And now I will tell to not amend. If it does, I will stop. There you go. That's what it's doing. No need to amend. We always squash on PR match. Stop doing that. I should put this in the Cloud MD. Okay, good. Good boy. Okay. So now we also have the paywall working. I mean, the paywall was working before, but the link to paywall working. The only thing I'm thinking is the button is a little bit scary because it doesn't do anything. It just links to the paywall, and but it looks upgrade to premium. Let's discuss this. Um, my only concern is that the name upgrade to premium or the label is misleading. Label is misleading because it does not directly upgrade, but links to the paywall. And I think it might be scary for users to think it's, forcing them to buy just by clicking it, by clicking on this button without viewing the prices, without knowing the price. Yeah, that's really terrible, right? Um, I think maybe we should rename it to view plans. What do you think? And do you have a better idea? View plans, that's um, question mark I meant. Or view subscription plan, or subscription plans. Okay, that's all I can think about for now. Excellent point. You're absolutely right. Upgrade to premium sounds like a commitment which can create friction. Let me think through the option. View plans, short and clear, indicates browsing. View subscription plans, more explicit but longer, neutral information. Other options, see plans and pricing, good. Explore premium, yeah. Learn more, very safe. My recommendation, see plans and pricing. All right, all right. Go with see plans and pricing. It's looked longer, but it's just one character longer. Interesting. It's like 4 words instead of three, counting the end. Nice. So good. Now we want to check how it looks. So let's run. Should I wait? Yeah, let's wait to see how it looks. Still trying to run it. Hmm. Should be running now. There you go. And it appeared. Okay. It's a bit. It's not very enticing. But I think we could maybe we should have an icon too. Should the plans and pricing button have an icon too before the text. And the text maybe should be a little bit bigger. Meh, meh. Good question. Arguments for adding an icon. Visual consistency with connect with Google. Icons can make button more scannable and recognizable. Helps balance the visual weight between the two buttons. Yep. Against should be visually distinct from secondary action. That too many icons can create visual clutter. Yeah, there is a lot. The orange background already provides visual um, differentiation. Um, yeah, crown tag. Yeah, okay, okay. Go with crown, and we can do a how do you call it? A soft a reload, a refresh, up refresh should be available to fast refresh. What? I don't see the difference. Refresh. Oh, there you go. Oh yes, that's so much better because yeah, it was like I'm not sure about the font. Is the font of the two buttons same? Because it looks like the secondary button is bold and the other is not. No, come here, just wait. The connect with Google looks bolder, bigger, maybe. That would be a mistake. Would I? But then didn't check yet. So nice, nice, nice. Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah, same font styling. So good eye, not good eye. It's bad eye. It's just the contrast. Yeah. But they both use that on medium. No, it's okay. Just push what we have. Move on. Nice, nice. I think I'm happy with this. That makes a lot of sense. The only thing is a bit strange is starting that card with the button and that color. Someone color, maybe. Not great. But, at this point, this is nitpicking. So let's move on instead. We want to finish this up, not make it perfect. This 4 points should be three. Much better, but we get there. No rush. Okay, there you go. Excellent. Copy psychology. Yep. Can increase click-through by 15-30%. Yeah, yeah. It's not just that. It's just it was the wrong text. There you go. It works. Ah. Yeah, because this just navigates to accounts. It doesn't delete the last screen. But again, all of this is just a small detail, so I think it's good enough. Navigation not perfect. Who cares? Let's move on. So now the PR changed, of course. Let's have a quick review again. Signed out. Kill the app. Just want to see if it does any formatting. No. And check. Status clean. Good. Good. Right. So let's check the builds. A lot of builds running. So that's a good moment to take a long break. So I will close the stream, and yeah, happy with the progress. This is really the last bit. Yeah, we can do the enforce of the max number of transaction, but we don't have to do it now. We don't have to do it to find testers. If you want to try the app, let me know. Yeah, I will link the website where you can do it. Apply as a tester, and but you don't need to do anything. Just try the app, use it, see if you like it, or if you don't, shoot me. I would, your